Every time there's a full moon, the same warning appears. Be careful tonight. People act strange. Crime always goes up. Police officers brace themselves. Hospitals expect chaos. Social media fills with fear. But here's the real question. Does the full moon actually increase crime? Or is this one of the oldest myths we still believe? For thousands of years, humans have blamed the moon for madness and violence. The word lunatic comes from the Latin word luna, meaning moon. Ancient Greek and Roman writers believed the moon could disturb the mind. In medieval Europe, unusual behavior during full moons was often linked to possession or insanity. Even today, the belief hasn't disappeared. A survey of emergency workers found that over 40% of nurses and police officers believe full moons increase violent or erratic behavior. But belief is not evidence, so let's test the myth with data. If the full moon increases crime, we should see clear patterns, spikes in violence, more arrests, more incidents, every full moon, consistently. Researchers have tested exactly this. One large study analyzed more than 20 years of crime data across multiple US cities, comparing crime rates on full moon nights to all other nights. The result? No statistically significant difference. Another review, published in Psychological Bulletin, examined 37 independent studies on lunar effects in human behavior. Its conclusion was clear. The moon has no measurable effect on crime, violence, or aggression. In the United Kingdom, researchers analyzed over 13,000 assault cases across different moon phases. Again, crime during full moons was indistinguishable from any other night. Sometimes small increases do appear in raw data, but when researchers control for real-world factors, those increases vanish. Weekends, alcohol consumption, public holidays, seasonal temperature. For example, crime on Friday and Saturday nights is consistently 15 to 20% higher than weekday nights. During heat waves, violent crime can increase by up to 10% regardless of moon phase. Alcohol-related incidents alone account for a significant share of nighttime violence. The moon explains none of this, so why does the myth feel so real? The answer lies in the human brain. This is called confirmation bias. When something unusual happens on a full moon, we remember it. When nothing happens, we don't. Over time, our memory selectively builds a story, even when the data contradicts it. There's also a second illusion. Correlation does not mean causation. If a full moon falls on a hot summer weekend, crime might increase. But the cause is heat, alcohol, and social activity, not the moon itself. The moon just happens to be visible. There is only one small historical exception worth mentioning. Before electric streetlights, full moons provided significantly more nighttime visibility. Historical records suggest that nighttime activity, travel, gatherings, even petty crime, sometimes increased during brighter nights. Not because people went mad, but because they could see. In modern cities, artificial lighting has completely erased even that effect. So does the full moon increase crime? The answer is no. Decades of data across countries and cultures all point to the same conclusion. The moon does not change human behavior. Our beliefs about it do. The moon becomes a convenient explanation for fear, randomness, and chaos. But when myths meet data, myths usually lose. So the next time someone warns you about a full moon night, remember this. The moon is silent. The numbers are not. And sometimes the scariest stories disappear the moment we measure them. If you liked this video, subscribe for more stories with real analysis.